Hi witches, blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. I welcome you, witch. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here another Monday. Please remember to like and subscribe and share the video. I have seen a lot of you guys asking me questions and I dedicate a lot of time to some of you guys and you guys are not even subscribed. So please remember to do that. I say this with love. I really need you, and your likes and your support really helps me out. As I told you before, much of my inspiration comes from the requests that you guys make in your emails, in your messages, in Facebook, and a lot of your messages seriously takes my sleep away. And I think about it, and a lot of your petitions, they just stay in my head and they just run around in my head until I can't take it no more. And no, with jokes aside, I really worry about many of you guys, and I feel your pain so deeply sometimes. One of you guys wrote me, okay? And let me explain you the situation. Have you ever been in that situation in which you either help a best friend or a family member build a business from the ground up? You barely sleep, you barely eat, you don't get any money, you don't get paid for anything because you're just there supporting your friend or your family member to build this business up. And then suddenly the business is doing good and you get a kick in your butt. Not even a thank you. You just get disposed of. So the spell that I have today is addressing a situation like that. You can also use this spell to bring ruin to any business that has in some type of way scam you. Whenever we do any spell, which is you need to look at the big picture. Think about the outcome and make sure that you are justified. Last, please do not be petty when doing spells. Remember that magic that is not justified will come back and bite you in the ass. That is something that I tell you all the time, so I hope this is very clear. Again, the purpose of this hex is to bring ruin to a business, to close down a business. And for this, we're going to be needing a few things, so please take notes and pay attention. Some years ago, which is I shared with you a recipe, my own recipe on 4 thieves vinegar. I'm going to link that video in the description of this video. I have a little bit of 4 thieves vinegar in here. Watch the video if you do not have a recipe, but I can tell you there's like hundreds of recipes out there. So I have one. I'll link in the description of the video. Check it out. It's easy and simple to make. So this is a must for thieves vinegar. All right. Next, witches, you are going to need real money. Either a $20 bill, $10 bill, $5 bill, $1 bill, but you are going to need real money. You're also going to need a glass container, a big glass container where you can put your $20 bill. And which is, this hex is going to be divided into 2 parts. This is why you need so many ingredients. So please take note. Next, which is something really important that you are going to need, is a must. It's a representation of that business. Either a business card, a picture, a flyer. Maybe you have a receipt with the name of the business. You need something that is directly linked to that business. We're going to need, which is a black candle. You're going to need, which is black arts oil. This one is in my website. You're going to need, which is valerian root. This one is also in my website. You are going to need cemetery dirt. This one is also on my website. A candle holder. You're going to need your cauldron or something where we can burn stuff. Okay, which is, you are going to need 5-finger grass. This is also called cinquefoil. You're going to need, which is some myrrh. This is all really easy to find online, which is everything that I'm giving you is easy to find online. Last, which is you're going to need a charcoal disc and a lot of really wicked intentions. Let's get into the spell. All right, witches, put your container in a surface Grab your $20, whatever money you have, and bring your intentions into your hands. Get it out of you and put it into here. Think about how unfair this whole situation has been and on the punishment that this evildoer deserve. And let me tell you this, witches, we're not sending anything out of us. This is their own evil being returned to them. Understand that, okay? A lot of people get really stressed out. Oh, I don't want to do curses. This is their own evil getting back at them. Grab your 4 thieves vinegar and we are going to soak this money into this. Which is, think about those 4 thieves taking away all the wealth, all the prosperity, all the luck, whatever it is that this business have, those 4 thieves are taking it away. While this is soaking and you are focusing in your intentions, this is the chant that you are going to do. I curse you to ruin as I drown you. As I drown you, I curse you to ruin. You're going to repeat this chant, which is as many times as you need to get it out of you and put it into here. I curse you to ruin as I drown you. As I drown you, I curse you to ruin. Once you finish with your chant, take your cauldron. You go outside, you put your charcoal in the bottom of that cauldron and you light it up. You're going to add the business card, break it in pieces, put it around, and you are going to add your ingredients.
So go outside, witches, and make sure that you light up your charcoal. Cut the card in different pieces and add all of your herbs together. Keep very focused in what you're doing. I kept adding a little bit of myrrh, let it burn, and add a little bit more. Now these are the cinco foil 5-finger grass. Imagine that those are 5 fingers taking away from that evildoer, taking all that evildoer prosperity. After that, I added valerian. Valerian is an excellent add-on in curses and hexes, especially when you're using pictures. It really binds the curse into that card or whatever it is that you are using. It's really important that you really anchor that business in this working that you are doing, which is stay focused, very focused in what you're doing. Now you're going to be chanting what you do in this, and I'm going to make sure to write down the chants in the description of the video so you can read them and you can write them down. Stay focused, which is put all your intentions into this and be very clear with the visualization that you have and what you want to happen.
Once you finish burning all your ingredients for your curse, let it cool off. And make sure now that your bill is completely dry so we can continue with our curse. I'm gonna put some gloves now. So I'm gonna be using oil. And I do not like this particular oil in my hands. Get your candle holder and put it right on top of your bill. Grab your black arts oil. You're going to grab your candle and we are going to anoint it with the oil, which is very important that while you're doing this, you are thinking about what you are doing. Light it up. This is the chant that you are going to do, which is, here stand my enemy's ruin. If you know the name of the person, of course, this is the time when you are going to use it. Again, here stand my enemy's ruin. My enemy is without friends, customer, or business. Ruin before thee, ruin behind thee, ruin is at hand for thee. All your plans are ruined. The end is at hand for thee. Dissolution, destruction, downfall, and despair are creeping upon you. Anger, discord, and trouble are to be thy new companions. Soon you will pay for your evil actions. You are going to let these candle witches consume all the way. You can repeat your chant as many times as you want. It is important that you get it out of you and into this, and you visualize the ruin. You visualize this business closing. Whatever it is, just put it in your head. And while you look at this fire and at this candle burning, that is exactly what you're visualizing. Now, which is what your candle is being consumed, you're going to grab a little baggie. Hopefully at this point, all your burnings is already cooled off. It is important, which is, and hear me out. We have to be very clever when we're doing things. You are going to put what you burned in this baggie, or wherever you want to put it. You can put it in a bottle, you can put it in a little container, you can put it in a little Ziploc bag. Just make sure that you keep it with you. And this is what we're going to do, which is, once everything is done, the candle is consumed, the bill is charged, you're going to take this money and you are going to go to that business, okay? And you are going to purchase something with this bill. At the same time, which is extremely important that when you finish paying, okay, maybe you're buying, I don't know, a soda, whatever it is, you pay, done. And your powder in your way out, it has to be sprinkled in the business. This is super doable, witches. Now, if you're not welcome in this place of business, then one of two things. The spell is not for you, or send someone to do this for you. It is charged, maybe your partner, maybe a sister, maybe a brother, maybe a good friend, anybody. Send someone to do this for you. And of course, witches, because I know you're going to ask me, this is for a business in which you can go and physically purchase a service, either a restaurant, a market, a nail place, whatever it is, okay? Which is, just make sure that this is left at the register and that you sprinkle this hex powder on your way out. Be discreet, witches. A lot of businesses have cameras, so please make sure to be smart. The remnants of your candle, you can throw in front of the business in their trash can, or you can just throw it away. Just make sure, witches, that you follow through. Witches, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you the best. And that's it, witches. Remember that I'm going to put in the description the link for the video on the 4 thieves vinegar so you can have your own recipe. Listen, witches, there are things that I know that it may sound complicated, but at the end of the day, they're really not. These are wicked, delicious curses. And please rest assured that you are not sending evil to these people. You need to get out of you the evil that they're done towards you and put it back, because you are returning something that does not belong to you. Many times I have told you this, and many times you guys ask me, so I want to make sure that this is clear. Now, having said that, if you're not justifying and you're doing this because you also have the same type of business and you want to close them down, which is any evil that you throw out there is just bounce back. Sooner or later, it's destined to come back to you. So make sure that you are justified. And again, also, witches, don't ask me if you're justified. I don't know your situation. I don't know. I don't know if you're justified. Only you know this. I'm really sorry for the person that wrote me and asked me for a spell like this. It breaks my heart to see people abusing of others. I have seen this same exact situation with my own 2 eyes. And I know that this is very, very, very real. I hope from the bottom of my heart that this helped you. Do not become obsessed with this person. That obsession, in turn, is going to link you to the abuse that they had inflicted upon you. So do your magic and be done. Thank you so very much for being here again today. I am very excited always to be here, witches, and I absolutely love talking to you. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you for the support on the video last week. That was crazy. And keep on asking me questions. Keep on sending me emails. I get inspired by you guys. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Remember that I have a beautiful website with a lot of stuff for you guys. That is whiteravenandwitcheslayer.com. And also, I post a lot of information in my Facebook page, White Raven and Witches Lair. A lot of the questions that you guys ask me on the video comments, I answer in my Facebook page. So please make sure to also visit my page, White Raven and Witches Lair, and leave me a comment, or you can message me there. Other than that, witches, remember to stay very smart, because knowledge is power. The more you read, the more you learn, and you comprehend so many things. But above all, witches, with all that power, responsibility, okay? You have to stay so very wicked. Bye.